Woo. This is what it's about right here. Save the American worker. Save the American worker. That's what this whole election is about. The reason I chose today Restoring Honor, which is Glenn Beck, his jamboree in Washington, D.C., we can start thinking about it now. And what I would like to propose to the Tea Party is possibly as we go forward, instead of having bios, that we would have this. And I am taking this oath right now before you. I do solemnly and sincerely and truly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Everything I say today you can take to the bank. We will provide you with links, and we've done the research. I'd also like to just say a hello to my friend Rick Beseda, who is director of the Chicago Minuteman Project. We've worked together. You want to know what the grassroots has done? In Illinois, $3 million a year goes of Illinois taxpayers' money to pro-illegal groups. Rick's group, my group, the Illinois Minuteman Project, and the other groups around the areas defeated driver certificates for illegal aliens, and we can do it again. It was a grassroots victory. Driver certificates are magnets for illegal aliens to come here from other states. They buy false IDs, and then they get their driver certificate. And states who've done it before realize what a debacle it is. Why am I talking about restoring honor through voting records? Folks, if you want to know who you're voting for this November, visit IllinoisMinutemanProject.com. For the General Assembly, we will have voting records of all the people there who voted in 2003. Illinois to the matricula consular that at the FBI testified before Congress was a threat to our national security. So now Illinois is in great danger because the people in the General Assembly, Democrats and Republicans, voted to accept this false form of ID that the FBI testified is a threat to our national security. I agree a lot with Randy Ramey. He's been on the forefront of change for us on illegal immigration, but I'd like to correct him on one thing, because I'm up here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now, these are the people who voted to accept the matricula consular. You cannot mix up conservative and Republicans. They are not the same. Believe me, they are not the same. So, let me see. Bill Brady voted to accept the matricula consular. Dan Cronin, I see his sign down there. Kirk Dillard. Chris Lawson said no. He did what was right to the American people and the Illinois taxpayer. He has also been on the front of holding back the tide of illegal immigration. Christine Rodano, Steve Rauschenberger, Dan Rutherford, all Republicans, they voted to put your family and my family in danger by accepting the matricula consular. That's what I mean about restoring honor through voting records. You know what has happened with the Democrats that we have now and the Republicans that we have now? We have gotten, why do we have to restore honor? To our veterans who get, illegal aliens get a better home loan percentage rate than our own veterans. We get veterans walking the streets of Illinois homeless, while Illinois taxpayers spend $4 billion a year on services for illegal aliens. I am ashamed. As an American, I hang my head. We have neglected our veterans. We have a tsunami of senior citizens who built this country. I have a friend who knows nothing about politics, nothing about issues, but she hears me every once in a while. She said, I just started working at a hospital. A senior came up, needed care, an American citizen. They turned her away. But when the illegal alien comes up, they pull out the red carpet, they get the translators, and they get free health care. Folks, this is where restoring honor begins. You go and you check the voting records of your Illinois legislators who have let this state go to hell. And I'll tell you right now, you know why it's important we pass another Arizona bill? And I'm going to tell you, Randy needs your support. He needs your emails, your phone calls, and also a guy, Bill Mitchell from Decatur. Because you better believe the illegals are busy calling his office and calling him every name under the sun because he's going to protect American citizens and American taxpayers. Yeah, we need to check voting records. Folks, listen. That's why we need to make sure they're telling the truth and whole truth. There's a lot of people here who are taking advantage of the time that people want change. Well, you know what happened the last time people wanted change and they voted? It can get worse, folks. If you don't know the voting records of the people that you voted for, now's the time. You have 80 days. You need to do it. The other thing is you need to know, again, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Why you have to check out your candidates is because we have a candidate who is only donated to liberal Hispanic Democrats. That's the only contributions he's given. And he's running as a Republican for Secretary of State. And he's been interviewed time and time again and promises to give driver's certificates to illegal aliens. Folks, it's a time we're in grave danger. Illinois is in grave danger. If 20 other states pass Arizona law, I'm going to be honest, I'm telling the truth, the whole truth. I am actively trying to move out of Illinois right now. I just don't see, with 20 states who have legislators who listen to the people. And you know what I want you to do? I want you to ask Mr. Brady when he gets here how more legal immigration is going to help the 25 million Americans who are out of work, the 15% unemployment rate in Illinois who don't have jobs, America's working poor. How is more legal immigration when Congress, right now as we speak, they import 125,000 foreign workers a month to compete with you for the very little jobs that are out there? Why do we need more legal immigration? And don't let them tell you the propaganda that it's agriculture, because it's 4% is in agriculture. The rest are construction jobs, transportation jobs, and service jobs. Folks, it's our future. It's the future of the grandchildren that you have who already have an amazing debt to pay, and they're paying for health care for illegals. Listen, if you ain't mad, you ain't paying attention. God bless you. Thank you.